Draw your guns.
Hi everyone. Hello.
Their ship sunk.
Welcome to the Gamasutra Twitch channel. My name is Brian Francis. Jesus! who shot me?
The teens.
They killed me.
The teens are coming.
We just got murdered by teenagers.
That's rough.
Alright,
man.
for everyone at home, welcome to the Gamasutra Twitch channel. This is normally a place where we talk about the art and business of making games. We were hoping to just talk about Sea of Thieves.
Kill him, Alessa.
We are being attacked by teenagers. You might hear them because I have proximity chat on and they are yelling at us. Normally I'm invisible. Today I'm just dead. Alyssa's dead too. Great. Hi Alyssa.
Hello.
Alyssa, we're both dead. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
What do you normally do for Gamasutra?
I usually write a bunch of news, but today I'm getting murdered by teenagers.
Today we're all getting murdered. Alex.
They suck our boat.
Hey, what's up?
They sunk our boat?
Yeah.
Welcome to the old men of video games and old ladies. That's not fair.
Alex is still talking from a toilet.
No. Hey, hi. I'm dead. I'm Alex Royal Gamasutra, an editor, and we're playing Sea of Thieves. It's rough. It's going rough.
Okay, I think good news. I've spawned on an island with our ship, far away from our teenage murderers.
Oh my gosh, they must have just got off of school.
They literally just rolled up right before we went live and proceeded to jump on the island and start murdering us.
Yeah.
Okay, Alyssa and I are on this island. Should we wait for you guys to die? Because I don't know where you are.
I'm dead. I'm just waiting to respawn here.
Chris.
Did we do
Graff.
the introductions? Yeah.
Yeah, I hear your sonorous voice. Who are you and what do you do?
I am Chris Graff, editor-in-chief of Gamasutra, currently residing on that ghost boat thing.
Nice.
Because that's what happens in this game. When you die, you get sent to some kind of netherrealm ship. Can't remember what it's called.
All right, and Alex is back. Alex, who are you and why are you in a toilet?
You kind of sound like you're in the toilet, yeah.
Are you serious? This is a very
bit, though.
expensive toilet. This microphone.
Yeah.
Did you actually did you tell your computer to listen to that microphone?
Yeah, absolutely. That's weird. Huh. Hey, hi. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm an editor at Gamasutra.com. We are streaming Sea of Thieves here because it's an interesting game that we want to talk about, and we're all too busy to write it down. So we're just going to go ahead and talk about it here. I think this is kind of a fantastic sandbox and kind of not a fun game to play. What do you guys think?
First question, before I answer your question, Alex, can you join us one sip? Second off, does anyone have any voyages? Because I don't have any.
Oh.
No, the
killed
kids
us.
Blasted us before we picked any
Ooh,
up.
I have a message in a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Here,
song.
let me...
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. To
Shark
Shark Bait
I-
Cove, you may be
Voyages
bound.
In search of fortune in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can head to Sharkbait Cove.
I do have a voyage that from last time we played, I think, here.
Perfect. Can you put it on the table and we'll go with that?
Oh, I have one also.
All right. So Alex's question. Alex immediately jumped off with some hot takes.
Yeah,
His
I was
hot-
just trying to be professional and try to get some takeaways from this chaotic stream.
Which began with microphone troubles, followed by getting murdered by teenagers.
Give me some pull quotes. What are some hot takes? Let's go.
All right. My hot take is that I actually very much understand where you're coming from, Alex. I think this is what I've enjoyed about Sea of Thieves so far is that very open sandbox makes for a really fun game. It's not a very structured game. It's not doing anything that I think a lot of other games are doing, but that's a compliment on my part. I think that leaves a giant hole where the experience can get real frustrating real quick for certain people. But, like, for instance, we can't really do a quest objective right now unless everyone walks into the captain's cabin and votes on this voyage. Hint.
Oh.
Hints. Hints.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So, like, just that raw, like, stuff like that alone is, like, a starting point for, like, where you load into a game, you want to have some fun being a pirate, but because people are, Oh, geez. Some light lag over here. Because people are flawed people. People are flawed people. People are flawed, and therefore a game that relies on people and the social interactions between people is flawed. Because the maps, like this whole map looting system, is just kind of a way to keep you going from A to B. So, but like speaking of this, let's go get some loot.
All right, so yeah, let's get this ship going.
Let's figure out where this is. I think this looks suspiciously from like the quest we did last time. Oh my god. Who's just blasting music?
I was just picking up some tunes.
Alex, can you turn on your TV?
Oh.
Caller, can you turn your radio down, please?
And then how will I hear the plans of the preaching?
Yeah.
Destroying us.
Okay, I think we're heading for, let's see, Lookout, we're heading for Lookout Point, which is due, oh, it's just due to the, oh my god, Alex, what are you doing?
Nothing, what am I doing?
We're heading northwest, so we're heading mostly west and a little bit north of here. So, Alyssa, do you want to be helmsperson again?
Sure. I got us killed last time that
No, you
happened.
didn't.
So, I mean, we got in a fight with a small ship and then died.
That
So
was
I
a
kind
team
of take
effort.
blame from that.
That was a
True,
team effort, that
she
failure.
She did get us, yeah.
All
I
right.
led that
But-
failure.
So,
Yeah, but she led the failure.
all right, so I just want to call out first off, like, this is one of my favorite things about Sea of Thieves, what's about to happen. So Alyssa's on the helm, but Alyssa can't do anything movement-wise until we raise the anchor. And even then, we need wind in our sails to go in a specific direction. The wind right now is coming from, let me remember where my compass is. The wind is actually coming from our southwest, southeast, kind of? No, that's a lie. The wind is coming, I don't know how to read these graphics. The wind is coming from the direction we're heading, so we're going to need to figure out how to get some speed if we want to get to this destination. So let's raise the anchor. Chris?
So what I usually do is raise the anchor first. Okay, first of all, I want to get back to this whole thing about what this game is and the sandbox nature, and then and the whole idea of just like throwing, as Brian said, flawed humans into a virtual social environment with one another. And this gives me the feeling what early Rust did like years ago when I started playing it. It's just the game is clearly it's just not done yet. It's empty-ish.
Yeah.
But I like that right now because I feel like that means that the player interactions with one another, that's where the structure comes from. The quote-unquote structure in the game is like each interaction is a microcosm of it. So like you'll run into a ship, you don't know if they're going to be like
Those teenagers.
shooting the teenagers who completely destroyed us, or if there might be a couple ships that go into an outpost. You're both loaded up on treasure, and there is sometimes an understanding though, like, hey, I'm not going to mess with you, and you're not going to mess with me. You say hi, and then you go about your own business, but it's still tense, and I like that because it's just completely unpredictable. And even when somebody does take all your stuff or does kill you, it's a story to tell, and it's exciting.
Yeah, I will say, like, that thing that happened as we loaded in with the random teens jumping us, that was, honest to God, like, that was funny. Like, I don't get to play a lot of games online or otherwise where just suddenly, like, a bunch of, like, on the one hand, screaming teenagers in my ear is often a cause for, like, muting the proximity audio. I'm just thankful they weren't shouting racist slurs like they sometimes do in Fortnite. But,
No, just get them, kill them. We killed them.
Yeah. But, like, that was really funny to suddenly hear a bunch of panicky teens worried about their loot, like, doing that. All right, Alyssa, our heading's looking pretty good. Just make sure that we miss Booty Isle. Like, don't run us into this aisle. But then look out.
Oh, with a name like Booty Isle.
Booty Isle is unavoidable.
I will remain professional.
What?
I will remain professional about this. I'm a professional pirate.
When I play online games, like, the first thing I do, I will boot up a game and I will go in and I will turn off voice chat immediately. So, like, a game where that kind of, like, weird communication of the will they, won't they murder me is kind of dependent on you using the proximity voice chat, which I think is really cool. I like proximity voice chat. But I'm still divided on how I feel about that. Like, I haven't been sworn at or yelled at yet, but I've only played like 3 times.
Well,
so.
I've also interacted with people just via the text on the screen. Like you hold up, and then you can say like ahoy, and then they'll say ahoy back, and it's like, all right, we're cool. And it's the exact same thing, that you get in Rust, that you'll get in Daisy. You put your hands up, or something like that, just like a submissive move, like, hey, like I'm just here to scavenge, just like you, and I like that. I also have like
real quick, Alyssa, can you set our course more west?
Yep.
So to the left, just turning the ship to the left. Continue, Chris.
Yeah.
And we'll try to ignore the fact that
it looks like
we're
we're actually floating directly. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, but we're going directly against the wind right now, which isn't optimal. But yeah. Anyway, like I definitely actually listened in on a little chat that Kotaku put up, and they were talking about Sea of Thieves also, and I agreed with pretty much everything they said on that. That the game is empty, but they still like it. Like, what we're doing here is what I like. There's 4 of us. We're just kind of hanging out, goofing off. I like when we're just, setting the sails, making sure that we're, making the right bearing. We're doing this kind of fun little teamwork thing. And also, the 4K waves in this game are some of the best just to stare at.
Yeah.
And right now, like, it's just fun to hang out with friends. It's kind of like, I don't need like an objective heavy game like right now with this. I'm like, as of right now, and I've played it for like, some hours. I like just to been in here and doing this. It's a good hangout game.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, and I think it's fantastic for that. But when there's nobody to hang out with, it feels so empty, and so it has me in this sort of weird like personal crisis where I think games have conditioned me to need a loop, to need progression, to need like some fake validation that my time was spent in a way that was meaningful, which is like inherently silly, and I have never seen it like put in such a stark relief as I have while playing this game. When we're playing together, I have a blast, and when I'm alone, I'm like, this isn't even a game.
Yeah, I get that. You definitely need other people who playing this game with you, because I mean, that said, I did try it single player a few times, and it's super hard.
Were you just in your own sloop?
Yeah, I was just in my own sloop. So I'm raising the anchor, I'm setting the sails, I'm setting the sail angle. I haven't gotten into a cannon fight with anyone. It would be impossible though.
We did have an encounter last Tuesday where we learned that the sloops are just more maneuverable than than everything else.
Yeah. And there were 2 people on that sloop, so you could have one who is steering the dang thing, and then another who's firing cannons and whatnot. But if you're just by yourself, you just kind of have to choose which one you're gonna do.
Yeah, I think like the most you can do on your own is just farm like the resources, and then maybe stalk another ship and try to kill its people, like its crew serial killer style.
Yeah.
It appears the treasure we're looking for, and I'll talk about this system in a minute, is up here on it's in grid C3 on your map. Let's talk about the game's interface for a second, because this is something that for some people has been like a defining feature of the game, and for other people been like the most agonizing source of input, where there isn't, as you can see, there is no HUD, there is no overlay. Every single thing you want, if you want your compass, if you want your map, you have to pull it out and interact with it. And luckily something cool they've done is like, I can obviously show this to Alex here, because Alex is in front of me as Granny Vomit Pirate. And if I'm trying to communicate something to Alex, I can say, look at C3.
What time it is?
You're like from the Matrix, like a Matrix pirate.
So if I'm reading this right,
From the future.
there's treasure right here.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
you did it.
These challenges were on a real easy.
I love games that don't have the mini map. They don't place you, where you are on the map in relation to everything else, where you have to actually look at your surroundings. Again, Rust did the same thing at the beginning, and it's just more rewarding to be able to figure out where you are, or even better, to figure out where other people are that you're playing with, just by telling people, hey, I'm over here, like, by this big rock formation with a red plant on it. And there was a really good Cool Ghost episode that I watched, and it talked about the same idea for a map in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it's like I hear a cat.
Sorry.
Oh, kitty!
No, yeah.
My first mate has joined us.
Excellent. Yeah. So just the idea of being able to bring up a map is I don't know. It gives more immersion, like, to use an overused term in games, but more immersion in the world.
Yeah, no, I think the quality of this game, like the little touches, are remarkable, and that is the best part. Is like the white caps on the waves, and the way you can show people maps, and like the way that the clouds form distinct shapes that then lead you to things in the world without ever telling you exactly where to go or what to do. That stuff is it's remarkable, and we don't see enough of it, I think, in modern game design. Probably because jerks like me are like, there's no video game here, there's no systems. Where's my mini map?
When I first started playing on my own, I had that like adjustment period, because I'm used to like, here are my like 4 objectives up in the corner of my screen, and here's a map marker telling me where to go. So I wandered around. I sailed around to like 3 different islands looking for a chicken, because I thought I was just supposed to find a chicken and put it in a box, and that was like it. And then I joined up with you guys the next day, and you guys explained like the whole like, well, okay, well, you have these things in your inventory and you have to match those with the table map. And it's just a really like weird cooperative kind of gameplay that you don't really, I guess, see a lot of in other games now.
Yeah, I'm actually going to ask, does anyone want to pop a look at their map and try to figure out what island this is that I've got up here on the screen? Here, because I'm having a hard time figuring out where it is. But I feel like this sounds familiar. I feel like... yeah, like this loop we're in right now is this is how you acquire gold, which is kind of the thing that everyone fights over, and you use it to get fancier outfits, or in Alex's case, get drunk. Gold is, I don't think grog actually costs anything. So this is kind of what little push.
I've just noticed
Booty
that
Isle.
Alyssa's character is just wearing raggedy underwear or something.
It's very good.
I tried to find clothes, but it's so expensive.
Check the hold. I think you might, or on the over here. I think you might be able to equip like other clothes. Is it?
So I think we're headed for Booty Isle.
So we were at Booty Isle, and we totally just sailed away from.
Yeah, but we're back to Booty Isle.
I'm too drunk to get up the stairs.
Yeah. I'm just going to give a shout out to Luke Dreams and Misery Cop in chat who are watching us. If you are game developers and have your own thoughts about how this game is, feel free to share. If you're just people who enjoy games and like Sea of Thieves and want to just yell at us for how bad we're playing, do that too. We like chatting with you. Okay, well, back to Booty Isle. So Weston's slightly... Hopefully that's back against... Hopefully the wind hasn't just completely turned around, but it might have... So we need to raise anchor and go back east and a little bit south. So Alyssa, can you just start turning us to the right when you get back on the helm?
Cool. Yeah, I found a code. We're good. I'm decent.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to ask everyone, how do you feel? Okay, so I'm just going to point out something, which is like, okay, I'm running the stream, but on Tuesday also, like, I tried to take the role of like, okay, here's the purpose we have, here's the thing we're trying to do. And it's kind of weird because I feel like this game is also creating social roles for people, but it's also going to be weirdly like, some people are going to try and run these crews very tightly. Other people are going to be like Alex and run around and just vomit on everyone. Like this, how do you guys feel about the social design of this game? Because you can't, even as you interact with other people, there's also about how you interact with each other on your own ship.
I mean, so real quick, like, it's a nice touch that even this big boat, because like we said, if you have a 4-person crew, you get this bigger boat that's harder to control and it requires more movement to maneuver. Like you have to run across the deck to get to the sails and stuff. you can pretty ably sail this with 3 people, which gives one person a lot of free time to just create.
I see a sloop dead ahead.
Oh,
Let's get it.
No, we're not. We're saving.
Let's get it.
No, we need to make the stream entertaining.
Yeah.
For the
Do we need to go chase another sloop?
Yeah.
Sloop chasing.
Let's just run them down.
All right. Abandoning the quest and our loot.
They'll never guess we have treasure.
So we gave teenagers a lot of crap about just being aggressive earlier, but really we're just chasing down tiny ships and ruining days here. So
I don't think we'll be ruining anyone's day.
I think our day's going to get ruined.
Yeah.
Delivering our treasure to them.
Right, I'm adjusting the sails. Alyssa, keeps course with that sloop while I...
Yeah.
Our sails aren't black, so are we the worst pirates or the best pirates?
Oh, we're definitely the worst pirates. That's no... Like, it's interesting. I have a friend who plays this game and posts on Twitter about what his
oh my gosh, look at our sails, by the way.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to look like that?
I'm turning them. So because we're sailing into the wind.
Okay,
and this is...
okay, here we go. You're working on the last one.
I should probably help.
Yeah, Alex, you know things about boats.
Hard to lee, tack to port.
See, I tried using port and starboard a lot, and then everyone yelled at me.
Yeah.
It's easy. So
It was
port
me.
Has,
It was me.
port has 4 letters, left has 4 letters, and then just remember it that way. Oh,
No.
oh,
It's too complicated. Oh my gosh! They just fired their cannons.
let's get them.
Let's get him.
They started it, clearly.
Yeah, 'cause
Aggression on
they-
their part.
That was meant for us.
All right, I'm gonna load up on a shotgun in case we need to board real quick.
All right. Does anyone
You
know
bought a
where the?
shotgun?
Yeah, down here in the armory.
No.
It's a blunderbuss. Thank you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, I'm
Boat
sorry.
can steer itself for a second.
Dealing with some light lag here. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna unset the top sheets and twist the mainsail.
Yeah, make sure everyone's got cannonballs.
And
I'm
then
gonna call for the captain ashore.
somebody ring the bell. It's
Let
important
me
we
go
gotta
home.
ring the bell.
Yeah.
It's actually really fun to be in the crow's nest because you get this like sick view of everything and also a bell.
Wait, everyone else.
Are we still on
everyone else
course
Caught
for
that.
them?
Caught that.
Are we? Is anyone keeping an eye on them?
No,
I can't see anything from back here.
Is anyone? Where's the sloop? I never saw it.
I'm getting real high. I'll look. Hang on.
I think it's behind that big arch-looking
To
rock. up
the
there.
left or
To the
right?
left.
Right.
I'm sorry,
inside
port.
of it.
To the port.
I think that this is a trap.
This is definitely a good idea.
So you think they're over there, Chris? To the what's your
Last I saw them, they were going through that big arch.
Okay, I can't see them from up here.
I can't see them.
Well, wait, yeah, I see them. Sloop to starboard. They're off the right edge, off the starboard edge of that island. That's to the starboard of the arch.
So before
I
we get
see.
into the thick of combat, I do want to mention, like, I know Microsoft has said, like, this is, like, one of their best-selling new IPs.
Yeah, lean hard, lean right, Alyssa.
Right? But the fact that, like, it's not crowded, I think my game just crashed. The fact that it's not crowded is, like, really nice. There's, like, a good balance between roaming around alone and then occasionally running into a ship, where it's not, like, chaotic. It doesn't feel aggressive. But, yeah, my game just crashed, so I take back all the nice things I just said.
Do you need me to invite you back in?
Let me close out of it quick, and then, yeah.
I see it too.
I'm dropping anchor until someone can get back on the helm because Alyssa's trapped.
No.
Oh,
I'm
you're
playing
back.
on my computer, and it's not the best gaming machine in the world, so it's
Yeah.
my fault.
Misery Cop says they love the game, just crazy to fun to play even with or without friends and to stream, but the pricing seems wrong. Better to get by Game Pass even on PC.
Okay, I'm on the helm.
It is interesting,
I've heard that criticism also.
which just kind of talks about how games are priced in 2018. Like, and what people think a $60 game is, a $5 game, a $20 game. This is kind of unrelated to Sea of Thieves, but weren't we just reading some Steam spy data from GDC / like he posted some stuff that wasn't GDC related about how the 2 best price units for games were like $20 and $60?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was just based
Oh,
on.
Alex, you're on the wheel now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, raise anchor, me hearties. Yeah, that was interesting. It was like, don't read too much into it, but like based on Steam Spy's surveillance of Steam users, like the biggest revenue generators were games that were sold at $30 and at $60. And then if you take out Battlegrounds, which is $30, then it's $20 and $60. And that's kind of interesting, just because like price is such a tricky thing for devs to nail. I think, like we were talking about at GDC, there's always pressure to undercut, right? To price lower because you need to move units, and Steam seems so crowded these days that like you can't risk turning off a customer. But yeah.
Alex, we might be losing this sloop unless we can. It's on the other side of that aisle to the starboard.
All right, hard to starboard. I'm tacking across.
Alyssa, do you need that invite or?
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, is that a galleon over there?
Let's get Yar.
Let's get in there. Let's get in. Yeah. Do you see it over there? Starboard-ish.
Got it.
Starboard?
Starboard-ish.
Now it's directly ahead.
Okay.
You
All
all see that,
right.
right?
All right. Let me just bring it.
Directly ahead, I see lights. Is that a get? Yeah, that's a galleon,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, we're going into
Should
a
we
storm.
turn off our lamps to go in stealthy?
Yeah. Let's go in stealth mode.
Yeah.
Another just like tiny feature that
Yeah.
that helps make this thing a cool sailing game.
Yeah.
There's so much potential. I'm excited to see what they add. There are so many things that they could do. Like, I'd love it if there was some kind of incentive to. Well, I'd love it if you could bury your own treasure. But also if there was like incentive for you to do that. You know, I don't know what the incentive exactly would be. Maybe it would be like it gains more value the longer it's in the ground or something, or they
A fluctuating economy. And...
yeah, it's like a Roth IRA in the ground or something. And
I wish the two times we've tried to chase other boats, the wind has been. Oh, the wind is. I'm going to turn our sails, and we might get some more speed.
Yeah. The
I
wind's
got a
coming in
connection
off our-
error if you want to send me another invite. Sorry.
Nice.
You what?
I got a connection error if you want to invite me again. That's for a multiplayer game. Getting together with people to play is a little rough still, and I know they have some updates coming out in the near future about that in regards to like private parties and stuff like that. But at the current time, it's a little bit of a pain when you get disconnected. You have to be invited back, so there's definitely some growing pains there.
Oh boy, yeah. Now we're gonna get some speed. Okay.
Yup.
I'd also point out that on the one
They
hand,
pulled
like
their
it has
sails
been
up.
every time I have tried to assemble people for this game, it's been a nightmare. On the other hand, that feels like Microsoft's fault, not Rare's. I mean, the private party of it would be
You're
nice.
playing on PC though, right?
No, I'm playing on Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, Les is on
okay.
PC, but yeah.
Okay.
The cross-platform is amazing, but it's also annoying because things that seem natural on Xbox the console don't seem natural on Xbox the app that's on Windows 10.
They
Yeah.
drop their sails.
Well,
All
I
right.
can't see anything from up here, so I'm just trusting you guys.
Yeah, Chris, you're gonna have
Drop
to keep
their
us.
sails. Yeah. They're on the move.
Let's get them.
Are we still heading the right way, Chris?
Tell if they're coming towards us or away from us.
Is that them off to the left there,
Yeah.
just a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn
Okay.
left.
I'm going right for
And
them.
then get right. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Let's ram
Oh,
them.
they're getting shot at from the beach.
Let's ram them.
Let's not ram them. Let's line up.
Let's
a
just
shot.
say.
Oh,
Let me
Are
try
you-
to say hi.
All right, I'm going past them on the left. So
no, you're not. You're gonna ram them. No, you're
No,
not.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Brant, I'm getting your game
Take
audio
both,
for
take
some
both.
reason right now.
I can totally hear them talking. That's
Yeah, we
great.
just heard them talking. Ahoy!
All right, I'll go below and start repairing what I
Nope.
just did.
You stay on the. I'll go repair it, Alex. You get back and chase them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just gonna be a whole lot of nothing.
Okay,
Oh,
That was an interesting strategy, though.
we're gonna
Yeah,
need someone bailing and someone.
yeah. I'll start bailing. Chris, I need you to start patching.
Okay.
Alyssa, did you get anything? You just.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you're
Well,
back. Cool.
Your game audio is coming through in addition to your chat audio.
We are under
Right now?
fire from the
Oh,
beach.
probably because you're.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can handle that.
Cool. Yeah, we need some bailing because.
We're bailing.
Oh, here we go.
We're doing great.
I'm glad things seemed to go really well while I was gone.
Yeah, Alex was like, "I'm just gonna attack left."
Yeah,
attack
I'm just
left.
gonna do this. And then it was the
Keep
most.
doing what you're doing.
It was the most like direct hit.
Don't worry about any rumbling.
Oh my god.
This frantic
Oh,
bailing
I
is
hear
pretty
children
cool.
again.
This is so good.
Once you bail out of there, then
I
I
think-
can.
If
Can I
you
just,
can hear
like-
us, hi. We're fixing our boat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get on the
We're
cannons.
gone.
Has anyone drowned in this game?
No.
I did. on
Oh, shoot.
purpose.
Is it
I
possible
couldn't
to
figure out how
swim
to
below?
set something down.
Jesus.
Yeah, I just patched while underwater.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So let me get some air, since apparently you can drown in this game.
Oh, I'm almost in range. Here we go. Oh,
Look, Alex, what are you doing?
shooting at them.
Range of what?
You guys are busy. I gotta
Alex,
go
what
on.
are you doing? Who's driving this thing?
God. Oh, I got him. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind.
Alex!
You guys are doing great.
Chris, how are you doing the patching?
We're doing great.
We're not under
I think-
fire at all.
I think it's all patched up.
Nice.
But,
is it?
so I'm gonna go up and help Alex
Yeah. Okay.
lay down some
I
fire.
need a gun. I need a better gun.
I'll bring us back around.
All right.
They're just kind of
Side, port, starboard, starboard, starburst.
Yeah. They're off to starboard. They're shooting at us, but they're bad shots.
Excellent.
What, you think we're
So
gonna
are
be
we.
better?
Well, no.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna make
Let's
sure
do
we don't
this.
hit anything. Okay.
Give
Well,
them hell.
we're gonna hit an island at this rate, so I'm gonna go take care of that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're not doing good.
Oh
They
no,
must be
Alex,
like-
you're
oh, they're
taking care of
sinking.
that. Alex, make
They're
sure we're not
sinking?
hitting this island.
Yeah, I'm turning to. It's hard to starboard as hard as I can.
No, they're not.
I need cannonballs.
Oh, this is like a Disney ride.
We gotta get up close.
Someone should start singing.
Bring us in, Bryant.
Alex is bringing us in.
Yeah.
Bring us in, Alex.
You could try dropping anchor to do like a smuggler's turn, but I feel like that might slow us down.
I don't think it'll work. We just need to get behind them. Be
Smuggler's
careful, we don't have that many cannonballs, by the way, so.
Oh.
Because we got killed and landed on that island.
Nice.
Shmaba says bailing water is the one mechanic that sells them on the game. Yeah, the bailing patching thing's great.
It's pretty charming. For being terrible, for being a bad sign, it's pretty charming.
Okay, they
Well, it's another
stopped.
one of those things where they don't like explicitly tell you about it through the game UI or anything itself. So like the frantic realization that, oh no, we're taking on water and we have to patch this up was a really fun moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. we're
Okay.
looking good.
They just stopped. Alright.
No, they did.
Aiming is difficult.
Who wants to get in a cannon and go aboard?
Not
I
me.
tried that. I failed.
Oh,
did I
good
hit?
shot over that one.
Oh,
Nice
I did
hit.
it! That was me.
Nice hit.
But it wasn't below. It's too high.
Yeah, another small fun thing is aim below the waterline. Obviously,
shoot.
rule.
I think we got.
Yeah,
hit.
we're taking hit.
Yeah,
Someone
we're
fix
taking
fire.
that.
That's good. They're
They're gonna try and board.
Give them hell.
I'll patch.
Just start fixing
patches.
boats.
Look at them just sitting up there like sitting
I shot
ducks.
one. I shot one.
Suckers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're swimming.
Someone's gonna try and board, I think.
If I see him come aboard, I'll just jump off and stab him.
Get your
I might
blunderbuss.
need to, are we bailing?
Yeah, someone's got to bail.
I am
Oh, I
repairing
see.
hull.
You're repairing hull? Okay.
Yeah.
Someone's coming aboard. I hear them in proximity chat.
All right, I'm gonna set the wheel hard to the right and then get off and look for this dude.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
definitely a young man.
Get up here, young man.
We're gonna get
Hello.
boarder.
You're in deep trouble, young man.
You've been boarded by the good ship Gamasutra.
Oh,
Alright.
wait, is he's outside. Wait, no, that's you. Never mind.
He's probably in the
Anyone
water.
patching?
Yeah. I'm bailing and patching.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get another shot on their ship.
Oh dang. They had a good shot. That was below what the water line.
Are we about to hit an island? No. Okay.
It's fine. Oh, we totally made it. Nice.
I don't like them, but I respect them.
How's the patching going?
I think we're all good, so I'm going to. How did I end up with a bullshit job down in the lower deck?
Chris, you would be the
Wait
Editor
a
in chief.
minute.
They look real low, but I'm guessing.
I am out of cannonballs.
Yeah, there should still be some downstairs. Oh, they're moving. They're moving. We're gonna try and ram, I think.
Get
Like hell they are.
Eat this. Oh, I hit him. Nice. I
Here
should
they
get on
come. They're boarding.
Bring it.
Throw a cannonball.
Oh god.
I just shot a guy in the
God.
water. Eat that.
Miss.
I jumped over their ship.
I just.
They're
Well,
yelling.
I hit one of them.
Wait, drop
I hit one
anchor.
of them.
Drop
He's aboard.
anchor.
Drop it!
Gotcha.
Dad.
I
Drop
killed
the
one of
anchor.
them. He tried to take our
Jeez.
treasure.
Where are they? Are they below deck?
One's dead. I don't know if there's more.
Are there any? one pirate dead, 300.
Should go find their ship. Where's the...
All right, I'm back aboard. Did we lose
It's
anyone
over.
else?
It's
Oh,
over
Jesus.
here. Port. Here are the port
Is everyone
tracks.
aboard?
Oh,
Yes.
we're stuck. We're stuck in this storm, and our compass is going insane.
Are we
I think
off
they're
the
trying
map?
to get away.
They're off the port bow.
Yeah, they're directly port, but they're trying to get away.
I think our rudder is busted or something. I can't. I'm turning the wheel. Nothing's happening.
like I dropped it.
You.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, good news. We're not off the map. We're just circling. Okay,
Oh, they're
Oh,
escaping.
yep, we got water.
Yeah, I'm bailing this water. Do we need to patch it?
Raise the anchor. I'm gonna help you, Chris.
Oh yeah,
Thank
there
you.
are 2 holes back here. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I'm working on
Wood
it.
or pirate? Whoop, never mind. Not gonna do that. Someone else needs to get them.
Yeah, working on it.
Nice. Great job.
Patch. Oh, it's a
Patching.
patch. Look at those waves.
Oh, I've lost them.
Yeah, for being overboard for the first time, swimming in like a storm is a little terrifying. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, we've taken on a couple more holes, so I'm fixing them really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Noah's, I'll take the wheel for a little bit. I can't
Yeah.
see where we're going there.
I think they're
So
off
it's
to the
kind of
port,
pointless.
so just turn left. This
Okay.
is great. This part of the game is fantastic.
Oh no, we have more holes in the mid deck.
Yeah, I can't. I don't even need to go down the stairs to bail, so that's not great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm just turning the sails
There.
up and down.
Working on it.
Okay, I got some boards, so I'll help patch.
So one thing that people might not, who haven't played the game, might not be able to appreciate is that. So right now I am on the wheel, and I can't see anything in front of me because the sails are down.
Yeah.
So I need somebody to be like, tell you if you're gonna run into something.
And you can see pretty well if you're playing alone, which is a nice little like the small sloops are much more maneuverable and easy to control.
Yeah.
And it's nice that it gets harder when you have more people because it gives
Yeah.
you something to do and talk about. Whoa.
How are we doing?
My compass is
I'm
just
patching
like
a hole.
all over the place, like I'm in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, I think it's the storm.
Yeah.
All right, I don't see any other holes, Brian. I think
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
think we're
down there.
patched. I think we just need to bail out the below decks and.
Wow, we have a lot of holes.
So yeah, let me know when you're ready to pursue that galleon.
Ugh.
Ready. Always ready.
Yeah, I
They
think
ran
we're
off
ready.
though. They ran off.
Oh, they might have run. Yeah.
I
Cowards.
think we exerted our dominance.
We killed one of them.
Yeah, they even saw our treasure, but they didn't get it.
Heck no, they didn't.
Oh, did they get down into our boat?
Yeah,
Ship?
I stabbed them.
Nicely done.
Okay.
I am headed right for.
Alright, we
land,
are
I think.
bailed.
So I am.
Yeah, let's presume. Let's go get some more treasure.
Back to the Booty Island.
Back to Booty
Yeah.
Island. Chris, can you turn us to the right? Hard right.
Yeah, I am right now.
Wow, we have a long way to go to get back to Booty Island.
Nice.
Where is Booty Island? I'm trying to find.
I'm wondering down the
Just let me know if I'm about to run into something. Oh, is that a ship? No, that's a tower.
I'm gonna.
I can't
Chill in
find
the
Booty
crow's
Island
nest.
on the map.
I'm kind of feeling bloodthirsty, like a bloodthirsty pirate right now. I just want to find the next ship and just take them out.
I think we should look for
Put them down in Davy Jones' locker.
Oh, Booty Island's to the north.
Nice. Oh, I think I see a ship to our right. Docked to the 2 ships docked to that island.
I think those are
No,
rocks.
those are towers.
No,
Oh,
that's
they are
not-
towers. Yeah.
That's an old
Sorry.
boot fort. We don't want to go there. Chris, can you hard right us? We need to about face.
Really?
Yeah, Booty
I thought you
Island's to
said
the
it's
north.
north. We are going north, aren't we? I'm showing north.
Oh man. What if our compass is haunted?
What?
Don't we?
What do you-
Yeah, we're going north.
Oh, am I looking at this the wrong way? Shoot.
Is
I
your
am.
TV upside down?
I was you look at the map the wrong way. Okay, never mind. South. We need to go south.
That's the exact opposite of north.
We need to go south.
All right, here we go.
I'm getting high in this crow's tower.
Damn
Sorry.
it, Alex,
Hey,
we're on the
hey,
clock.
now.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Dead
You know what's
south.
fun is if you get up here with this bell and then you play your instrument and also ring the bell at the same time. Everybody loves that. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I see a skull cloud. You
Oh,
see off to
yeah.
the right, there's like a glowing skull cloud.
Yeah, that.
Where? Oh,
In
I
the
see.
sky. Oh, yeah,
that. Wow.
Yeah.
Under that is an island that you have to like take over or something.
We should
Uh,
do it.
careful,
It's
Chris.
like
It's one
a
of the. It's one of the quests though.
Spin us around the fort.
It's like a skull stronghold. You can like get a bunch of loot if you clear it out.
I have that quest in that voyage in my inventory.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We've only got like 12 minutes left.
yeah.
Whatever.
Let's go back to
Loot.
Chris. Can you swing us around the fort here to the right?
There's a boat over there
I'm
too.
trying to.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh,
There's a
shoot.
big old galleon over to the right.
Oh damn. This makes us a 3-hour stream this time. We
Yeah.
gotta get some shit done.
The stream ends when we're rich.
This is basically Gilligan's Island.
Oh my gosh, I bet that's the same people.
Oh, let's get them.
I don't think it's the same
No.
people. They do the Sea of Thieves is this interesting thing where it does not show you at all how people like they drop them in players in so far away from each other that like whatever magic they're doing to make it seamless is wizardry. I think they're heading for the Skull
Yeah, I guess I haven't thought too
Islands.
much about it. I wish there were more, honestly. Well,
Also, with this game, it's not
Is
like in DayZ or Rust where you see an opponent and then you're right on top of each other right away. It's like, okay, I'm going to be in firing distance of this ship in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, not 20 minutes, but it takes a while. And then you have a lot of time just kind of to ponder the engagement.
Yeah. All right,
I like
Chris. Just tilt us a little more right so that we're dead south.
Hey,
Or I should say south, a
I'm
little bit
showing-
southwest,
Okay.
and then we're good.
I say I was dead south, dude. I was dead south.
You
All
were
right,
dead
here we
south.
go.
I'm sorry. You were dead south, matey. All right, we're
can't-
on a. All right, yeah. Fix our course. I don't see any islands in our way, so just fix our heading and
I have
will-
fixed it. Autopilot.
Oh, God.
On.
Let's just catch some extra wind on these sails by angling them. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna say this. I'm really impressed we didn't die. I'm really impressed we didn't.
That was
get-
good. Our patching and bailing skills are
Yes.
definitely better than last time.
Some esports level bailing. Oh, there's some buckets or things in the water there.
oh, nice. I love buckets.
Wasn't that a thing for treasure?
Chris
Yeah.
just totally used that last time. He just jumped off.
Yeah,
the
I
ship
just
last
jumped
time.
off the ship, and it was
And-
just a bunch of bananas.
B-A-N-A.
But hey, you need bananas. Yeah.
We're gonna bananas right now.
This ship is bananas.
Shimamba says, "Let's see a battle royale version of this game."
I know. I thought about that. That would be the slowest pace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, my compass is going crazy from the storm.
Nice.
As long as we just stay on this heading and don't hit that tiny island on the left, we should be okay.
Sure you don't want to go to Skull Island?
Very sure.
I do. We should just stream this like every day.
Just stream our meetings and see if thieves.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing this week?
All right, we are coming up. Technically, we only have 10 more minutes. I say we finish this quest and then call it a day. Does that sound good to everyone?
I'd like to, but I have to leave right at 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, but you all can
log
keep
off.
going. Yeah.
yeah. Just log off and we'll wrap up.
Yeah.
Do we want to before Chris goes home? Do we want to Where's this?
Is someone throwing up there again?
Sorry.
How do you do that?
Do we want to
I
lock
get
Chris?
I
in
get
the
anxious
brig?
when I get bored, and then I get drunk when I get anxious.
Everyone, go to my crew and lock Chris. Vote to lock Chris in the brig.
You can do that?
Yeah,
I feel so mean.
hit like whatever it is for your settings on PC. For Xbox, it's the not share button. I like how we're just talking about putting Chris in the brig while he's right here.
I hear you. It won't be the first time that I've been put in the brig.
Well,
Like the first game that I played, I just played with 3 rando dudes,
And they just locked you in the brig.
I didn't have a mic, and I was trying to communicate with like the emotes and the text and stuff, and they were trying to drop anchor, and I kept on accidentally raising
Whoa, we
it. So
just
then
need
they
to-
voted to put me in the brig.
nice.
We need to
That's
spin this
where I
wheel
stayed.
starboard, or we're gonna hit that island.
Whoa.
Try? I don't
To
see
the
it.
right, to the right, spin it right.
I am.
Okay, you're good.
But that's pretty far off.
Yeah, there's one thing as one of the 2 people on the stream who's actually spent time on real boats. Everything that's far off becomes really close really quick. All right, fix this heading.
I've been on a boat before.
Are you saying that all bows should have like stenciled on the side objects from the bow may be closer than they appear? Like what?
I've pulled my share of tubers. Not YouTubers.
Real tubers.
Real tubers, like analog tubers.
Alright. That should be a dead ahead.
Just dead ahead?
Yeah. That should be the island.
Alright. I can't see
It's
it.
interesting how also the game really seems to do something, like I've been walking on, like I've seen a bunch of people, like as I played this game, just walk out here on, I forget the name for this.
The bow.
The bow.
Thought you'd been on a boat before, Brian.
It didn't have a bow. Oh my gosh, nothing this big.
No, the bow is this whole front part.
Yeah.
The front is like I forget what that thing is called. It's
Yeah.
Masthead?
the bowsprit, I think, maybe.
It's called the point,
Right.
the pointy.
The
Pointy
boat,
end.
The boat I've been on didn't have that. Anyway, so like I figured this should be something you fall off of real easy, but like you have to commit to jumping off of any part of this shit. Like your feet are freaking magnetized on this boat.
I fell off of the pointy bow.
How many nautical terms do we know?
We
can
still
start
catch,
br-
oh,
you can
we
start
can
breaking
actually
those
change
out,
the sails a little. Oh no, we're sailing into the wind. Damn it!
Nice.
Again.
Alex, you should just start breaking out all of the nautical terminology.
Our sails are luffing, so we need to go ahead and tack across the wind and bring the bow back in line.
Yes.
So grab the sheets and lines and then twist. Make sure you duck because the bow is going to spin across and you don't want to get conked in the head.
Chris, spin us to the right a lot.
Ah!
Exactly. I want our streams to be as cryptic as possible to just to gamers.
All right.
That island on the starboard, off the starboard side, which is this is beautiful. Like,
Oh, yeah?
look at this. I can't get over it.
It's quite. The basement.
I'm too drunk to get up the stairs again.
No.
Damn it, Alex.
Sorry.
How much grog do you have? Like,
As much as we have, I don't know.
You can
Like
refill
bottomless?
it down. You can refill it down below.
oh,
I mean, this is a video game, so all your fantasies are real.
Yeah.
There's bottomless
the
frog
ocean
down
is
here.
As
actually
we're
grog.
kind of wrapping up, how do you guys feel about the fact that like Sea of Thieves as fun as it is? This is the kind of piracy that it lives on basically only in movies, right? Like, and Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Like everything about this game is like straight from the Disney Treasure Island movie, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Chris, can you bring us right a little? Hold right.
Yeah, it's just Pirates of the Caribbean because like not even Robinson Crusoe. Like there's no survival. We were talking earlier in Slack. Like there's no survival mechanics here. There's no like actual threat. There's a magic mermaid and a magic ghost ship, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So this is like 1000% Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game, and that seems to be where the studio wants to take it as they
Chris,
update the live
hard
game.
right?
And what's interesting to me, and we were talking about it before, this is the like epitome of a live game to me, which is just a place you enjoy hanging out in that has lots of room to add in more stuff. And I think that's like maybe its most remarkable achievement for me is like this is something I can't wait to see how it grows.
Hey, Chris,
Well-
can you swing us hard to the right so that we can get to that island?
I've been swinging so hard, right?
Have you?
I have been.
If you say starboard, it works better.
Does it?
Hard to starboard.
Hardbird.
Starboard, yeah.
Do we-
Harbordist.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
I know what you mean, Alex. I feel the same way about it. And even though it is empty, right now some people think it's like, oh, there's nothing to do. It's just kind of, if you have other players on here who remain interested in it and are still having fun, then it just kind of builds upon each other. Each player's experience builds upon the other players. So hopefully, it does need more stuff. And it will get more stuff as it.
All right, Chris,
it
forward.
remains live. So
Forward.
I think it'll be in good shape.
Ash.
I hope so because I've had a lot of fun just so far.
All right, dropping anchor.
I don't appreciate being forced to question my reality. Like, I was very comfortable in knowing what a video game was and what I thought a good video game was before this video game came out, and now I'm not so sure.
This is called intrinsic rewards.
I'll be really interested in the GDC talks about this game next year. What do you guys think about the fact that like Microsoft? This is kind of the first Xbox and Microsoft centric thing that has happened in a while. that has been super worth it. Or
Well,
I should say.
I mean, I don't know about that, but what's interesting is that this is the game they launched as the debut Game Pass game, right? Like this is a first party ish studio putting out a big fancy Xbox game, and you can just get it for free if you subscribe to their monthly game service. And the fact that it's such a mutable, like kind of ripe for growth live game reinforces that idea that Microsoft is getting deep into games as a service rather than just, paying devs to make discrete video games. And that's such an interesting way to go. And I can't wait to see how it pans out for them. Well, also,
right.
I can't wait to get up these stairs.
Yeah, Alyssa, I think we found the treasure. Do you want to dig it up or?
Yeah, me.
Do the honors.
Are we digging up treasure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Alyssa isn't in just dirty underwear anymore.
Oh no, I'm in dirty underwear and a coat.
Oh, and a coat.
That's a
And
statement.
dirty pants.
I think we have skeletons. Yeah, we got a
Nice.
skeleton.
I
over
killed
here.
a couple.
We got some skeletons.
Dealing with skeleton. Okay, skeleton dead.
Dig.
Can't get up these stairs.
Alex is still
Oh,
just.
this is like the perfect stopping point. I do need to get. I need to leave here in a minute.
That's fine.
Cool.
I'm just
we'll,
glad.
We'll dock the ship
that-
and get our treasure before we go. So we.
What if
Yeah,
we put
yeah, you definitely
Chris
need
in
to
a
do that.
cannon and just shoot him out
I
to
want-
sea.
All right.
No,
Bye,
actually,
Chris.
I'll okay. Bye.
Or-
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay logged in because I want the treasure. Wait, I
A true gamer to the end.
I want it. That was a lot of work. That was an
Sure.
hour's worth of work.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the boat.
Yeah, everyone get on the ship.
I'm on there.
Oh, did you guys leave? I'm still here.
No, the ship is still. Wait.
I'm going back. Oh yeah, you're on the ship.
What's
We're heading
up?
back
I'm
to-
just gonna steal a ship and all the treasure.
Oh,
so
look
bye.
at a big, beautiful boat.
Definitely here standing guard. That's why I'm still here.
Da, da, da.
Oh, I shot a lantern out and I got an achievement. That's a video game for you.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Is it?
There you go, Alex. There's your extrinsic reward. You get,
Nice. Gamer points.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, I guess.
It's all game design.
I was wrong. I got the achievement for the gold hoarder thing. I didn't get it for the
Oh my god.
Sorry.
All right.
Still.
Let's figure out
So
where.
I'm gonna go, but you all should definitely turn this in and make sure that I get my money. And
All right.
yeah,
Someone, Alex, Alyssa? Can you get back on the helm because I want someone who actually
Yeah.
listens to instruction.
okay. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna make him walk the plank.
We should probably like move him. I wish he'd gone. Let's lock him in the brig so he's safe.
Yeah, like he's safe. Air quotes.
For his
safe.
own good.
Yeah. So everyone vote to put him in the brig. Alyssa, can you steer us to the left?
Yep.
Get us kind of north
Sorry.
of
I just reached the limit of how long my dog will sit still, so
the. Oh.
I'm multitasking now.
All right. Okay, everyone.
Nice.
Normally this is when we sign off, but we're gonna go turn in this treasure. So enjoy. Hang out with us. This is if you have questions about what we do at Gamasutra, if you want our thoughts about things about the game, drop them in chat. While we just leisurely turn in our loot and hopefully don't get ambushed.
We'll just play some good cruising tunes. Let me bust out my accordion. Is an accordion like a traditional pirate instrument? I
Nothing
didn't
about
think.
this is traditional pirate. Like we said, this is all literally like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, like traditional pop culture pirate, pop pirate.
Pop pirate. Pop.
That's my new fashion movement, pop pirate.
Here's Chris. Chris is below decks.
Gets me in 2019.
What direction do I need to take us?
Can you just like? Yeah, well, the only way you have to like vote him out of the brig too, I guess.
Somebody put their camera up at the sky so the audience can see this amazing fake
Oh,
aurora
yeah.
borealis.
This Aurora Borealis at this time of day in your
Aurora
Sea of
Borealis.
games, Thieves games.
More video games. should have
What
an aurora
direction
borealis.
should I be pointing the boat?
Good point. Shoot, more to the right, north. How did we get in a circle?
You just told me to turn it left, and you
Damn it,
never
go
told me
right.
when to stop.
It's called drifting. It's a very technical maneuver.
Go right. To the north. Get us northbound. Schmabel wants to know, do people at Gamasutra dress up and talk like pirates all day? Chris Graff does.
Hmm.
Chris
Alex,
Graff-
you have that hat.
I do have that hat.
It's not a pirate hat, though.
It's a captain's hat. It's more of
Oh.
a. But you turn it backwards.
Yeah.
It's
Let's see.
basic.
You see those lights off to the right?
A little bit.
That's where we're heading. So if you can just swing us north. As hard as you can, please, to the right.
Anybody have any good pirate stories? I'm trying to think. I rode Pirates of the Caribbean probably 15 times as a child. That's not really a good pirate story.
Not really.
They remodeled that recently so that they're no longer auctioning off a woman. Now she's like a really cool pirate, so that's great.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back someday.
It's weird how
My
long
story.
that took. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, don't get us run over on Lookout Point. I like how like we spent so much time. We spent an hour trying to get the gold from these two islands.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
a good half hour of that was chasing around another boat, so I overcorrected. Sorry.
It's such an existentially disturbing
Yeah, we need to go
game.
left again.
Because
Slope
like
Dead
Sure.
north.
what we just did was really fun, but only because you were there, not because like the thing we were doing was fun. Like we're gonna get this gold and we're gonna turn it in, and we can't do anything with that gold except buy more of the same things that we have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is fine. But like, it was
Which
really
only
about the
just
journey.
like make the activities more flavorful. I guess on some level you want this gold to like change the experience in some way because that's what you're used to.
But then also like it can't imbalance it because then you would just have these super ships roaming the seas that would just destroy everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, video
Alright.
games are hard.
Alyssa, I think that's the island there off our left.
Okay. I can't actually see it because the sails are right there, so tell me how I need to adjust.
I think you're doing good. Just kind of go straight. I'm lagging a little, having a little bit of.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone at home. I use a very technically involved streaming process whereby I just capture the video from my Xbox game stream. Okay, a little bit left. Then we'll just drop anchor and bring the treasure ashore.
Okay, it is called the bowsprit. I was right.
That's spread, yeah.
Exciting.
You got an achievement. My
Oh,
gamer
even-
score.
My game.
I love gamer score. I can get up on the poop deck and shout about my gamer score.
Okay, we're getting close.
I might scrape us. Oops.
No, you're doing good.
Okay.
I'd say like not hard left, but like keep that soft left, so that we're
Okay.
going into the town and not.
Whoa. Okay. No.
Did your game just crash?
I've never been vomited on before, but
Oh, Alyssa, can you hard left?
nope. Once the vomit gets out of my eyes.
Alex?
I didn't realize it would get in your eyes. Sorry. That makes sense, though. That's like really.
So
Let's
could you
get-
like strategically vomit during a fight is my next question.
I guess.
think
That could
so.
be your dedicated
Alyssa,
role.
can you either hard left or I have to drop anchor
It
right
is
now?
cranked all the way left, so,
So like,
Alright.
that's what's so good about this game to me is it has the elements of an immersive sim, which is like, like systems interplay with each other in ways that make sense within the game logic, but are not immediately apparent. So like, there are these skeletons that are like metal, and they're way harder than normal skeletons, but you can throw water on them to rust them, but you will never know that unless you picked up a bucket full of water and just threw it at them for fun. And like that stuff, and the fact that like apparently when I throw my bucket full of vomit at you, it messes up your screen. That's very charming.
it's a word.
Alyssa, just stop here. We're just drop anchor.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. This is the closest we're gonna get.
And like,
Oh.
could
Oh,
I
you
get
can do
really
a smuggler's turn? That's cool.
nice? Bootlegger's turn is what it's called. I forgot
Bootlegger's
that
turn,
earlier.
yeah.
So, like, could I get really drunk so that I'm vomiting on everybody, and then you shoot me on another boat, and then I vomit on them, and all their screens are messed up, and then we just destroy them?
All right, let's grab these chests and go ashore.
Man, I wonder.
That's immersion gameplay. Immersion in maybe too many ways. Oh, I'm drunk again. Jeez.
Which way is? Oh, god dang it!
Just
Sorry, I was
walk
going
off.
for Brian.
Oh my god.
It's really hard to aim this when you're drunk.
Oh man, it's so pretty underwater too.
Yeah. I wish there was a fishing minigame. Hey, if anyone's still watching this, go to Gamasutra.com today. There's a really good post on the front page that is a taxonomy of fishing minigames, and it's just very nice. It's just it's very reassuring and wonderful.
Hey, Chris Kraft in the chat. Maybe if your assignment editor Alex Waro wasn't vomiting on your news editor, Maybe we would have been able to park closer.
But then you wouldn't get to see all this beautiful water.
That's true. We are getting a lot of beautiful water for this. Okay. All right, everyone. Yeah, they could use a swim after being vomited. That's true. All right, everyone. We're gonna start wrapping things up as we turn this in. Thank you all for watching the Gamasutra Twitch channel. We normally don't do just straight up game streams. We prefer to talk with developers and let them talk about their game. We're trying to get that with Rare, but you know, I wanted to make sure we got an opportunity to talk about this game. So if you are new to following us, just make sure you click that follow button so you can see some actual dev chats. We've got one coming up next Wednesday. We've got more coming up this month, so I hope you like talking devs. Otherwise, I think this is the part where we all just start vomiting on each other and shooting each other and waiting for someone to land on the silent so we can kill them. With that, bye everyone.
Yar! Smash that follow button, ladies.